Welcome to Divine Bold Beginnings 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our returning subscribers for coming back, and to everyone that watched the video that are not subscribed to the channel. Welcome. So, you guys, this reading will be for our beautiful Aries, and this will be for August. So in this video, make sure you guys take what resonates and let what doesn't fly bye-bye. Without further ado, let's get into your reading, okay? So the first card out here is the Two of Pentacles. Options, right? I feel like with the Two of Pentacles here, it's you becoming more balanced in what you're doing. If it's work, if it's love life, if it's just living life, you're just becoming more balanced here. To clarify the Two of Pentacles, you guys received the Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So with those two cards, I feel like when it goes to your heart, it's about healing here, okay? And it's about honoring the way you feel. Not only is it that, I feel like for somebody or a few of you, you feel as though there's a situation that really, pertains to your heart, that you really took form and shape to, that you need to come in and have this clarity, this communication with. You feel like things are not done with the situation, okay? And I feel like for some of you, you feel this guilt of you could have caused some heartbreak, some pain here. But with the Ace of Swords being here, this is a fresh beginning, a clarity, a victory of speaking your truths and being able to be your authentic self. Because that's what this situation calls for you to do. Okay? So the next card you guys received here is Vortex. The Vortex, okay? Temptation. Well, I feel like with this Temptation card, this is you going through obstacles to get to where you want to be. It's like, it could have to do with codependency, either with, drugs, alcohol, overeating, not taking care of your health. Like, that's all a part of this temptation. It could be other people that are involved here too, where you need to do what you desire. But the Vortex is here to shake things up. And you may say, why? Why is it here to shake things up? Well, to put you back on your path. You have the Ten of Cups with the Knight of Coins. There's an offer that is going to be made to make, your happiness. It's like, I feel like you've been closing yourself off to the world of what you truly want, what you truly desire. You've been working hard for this Ten of Cups to come about. And with the Knight of Coins being here, you may feel as though the offer that you're going to make is the most sincere and honest offer that you can make here. You may feel like it may not be much, but I feel like when it comes to the Ten of Cups, it's showing you that it's more than enough to start to build on, okay? You have the Three of Cups here, so it's celebration in this situation. Not only is it that, I feel like you need to give yourself recognition for how far you come. The things that you've changed. A part of me with this Ten of Cups feels like you put something on a pedestal, meaning you put it out of reach for yourself. It was kind of self-sabotaging here. It feels as though the reason why you put it on a pedestal was because you felt like you weren't worthy, you weren't good enough to have this beautiful bliss, this emotional fulfillment, this happy ever after. Because I feel like for some of you, you feel as though that's just a storybook. That it's not possible to have that in reality. But it is. So let's go to your next cards. You have here the Eight of Swords, which is restrictions. Okay? You feel like whatever you're trying to go towards, it's not moving fast enough for you to get there. The restriction for you, for the clarifiers, you have the Nine of Coins with the Three of Wands, waiting. I feel like with the Nine of Coins being here, this is that self-fulfillment that you needed. Because when it comes to a situation that you're dealing with, or in the past, you are always the giver. I don't feel like this is the new situation. You were always the giver. I feel like it was an equal give and take, but you didn't know exactly like if this was a sure thing. So this is the moment of you being whole within yourself. You going and doing everything that you desire and want and building your pinnacles, because this is of coins. I feel like this is like the single life. You're enjoying the single life, but something is missing. You feel restricted. You feel like you're tugging and pulling, and you're waiting. He's tugging and pulling. He's waiting. You're waiting on something, right? What are you waiting on, huh? You have the Hierophant with the Queen of Wands. I feel like that's movement towards a higher commitment. It's like you could have been afraid of commitment here. You could have backed down when it came to really speaking your feelings, because the Swords is of communication, okay? Now, when I say communication, I mean basically trying to get how you feel out of your heart into words. Because normally the Swords is not of complete communication. Normally it's like the Eight of Wands. But to me, these Swords for you, it's like communication. It's like being able to express yourself mentally and physically without having an imbalance. This Queen of Wands could be the person you're thinking about. It could be a male or a female, because this person will be embodying the energy of the Queen of Wands. This person, you see them on their journey, and it makes you want to come in and make this offer. It's like, if you don't realize it, it's the divine pushing you to make a move. It's like dust yourself off and try again. I feel like past pain has held you back from making this offer. The reason why you like the single life is because you don't have to open up. You don't have to express yourself as much as, just a random old, for some of you, hook up and bounce. It's like being in something that's committed is wanting someone to recognize you, wanting someone to express their emotions and be open. It could be a situation where the situation you were dealing with, you felt like it was a mystery. The person you were dealing with was a mystery. Like, you felt like you could never get a grasp on who they really were. But I feel like it wasn't so much as you couldn't get a grasp on them. It was so much as you didn't really want to believe that what was in front of you. You didn't want to get a grasp on your life. You didn't want to stop the fast lane. You do have the Three of Pentacles. So this is rebuilding. This is, receiving that recognition that you've done the hard work. You're ready to move forward. You do have the Sun card with the Fountain card. This is the card of this deck. So that's like the rare card, if you want to say. But this is a new beginning for you. It's like you get what you desire. You get what you want. You get what you're putting out into the universe. You are the King of Cups. Even though you may have a poker face on, but you're loving, you're kind, you're passionate. This is not backing down when you feel like your insecurities and fears pop up. It's more for you to stand in the water in your emotions and honor those. Ask yourself, what do you want? Where do you want to be? What makes you happy? Not what makes other people happy. What makes you happy? I feel like that's why the King of Cups is here. It's like you looking at yourself in the mirror. What is your reflection telling you about yourself? Again, you've been healing, so you're a different person. You're not the person that you first started out to be, or the situations that you endured to get to where you are. You have the Hangman. You're in limbo. Okay? And I'm sorry, you guys. Some of my words may sound a little muffled because I have a stuffy nose, so I do apologize. But you're in limbo, okay? And what you're in limbo about is conversation. Bringing things forward. You have the Page of Swords here. I feel like part of the limbo is worry about what other people's gonna say, what other people's gonna do. Why? Why worry? Huh? Because their life is not perfect. Your life is not perfect. Who cares on what other people think? For so long you've been unhappy. For so long you allowed others to step and walk all over you and use you. When do you shine? When is it your time to shine? When is it your time to come forward and say, this is what I want. I'm going after it at every cost. Well, to end on that one, the divine is showing you. You got the Six of Swords moving out of those rough waters into calmer waters. You have the Star card here. So that's more of, I feel like your intuition coming in and giving you what you need to move forward. It's like the Six of Swords is, you could be at a distance from whatever you desire. The Star. And it may involve travel. But I feel like when it comes to the Six of Swords as well, it's like you moving into this new beginning in a positive way. Before, you could have dread moving forward. You could have dread taking on different responsibilities and you didn't know how you were going to do it. You have the Four of Coins. It could have been a financial situation that was holding you back. You have the Two of Wands. Everything you need is within you. Everything that you need is right in front of you. I feel like when it comes to financial situations, that was a kind of like smokescreen for you not really wanting to jump into the new. You were so used to your old life that now that this new life is moving in for you, because it's been moving in every single day and you've seen things differently now, it's like you asking yourself, why was I afraid of the new? Why was I afraid to move forward? I'm clearly deciding with the Two of Wands my direction now, because I've had time to sit and contemplate and think about what I want and how I want to get there and what could come from it. Even though your plans may have gotten crushed a few times to redirect you, but I feel like with the situation, it's the unknown, and that's kind of in a way that intrigues you. You like that. You have the Seven of Wands here with the Six of Cups. Someone from your past is here. Doesn't necessarily have to be years from your past. I mean, it could be a month, 2 months. It could be 5 years. But whatever this Six of Cups was for you, whatever this, I feel like it's a relationship, whatever it was for you, With the Seven of Wands being here, you were guarded. You were afraid to let down your guard in this situation before. But now you have the strength. The strength to open up. The strength to speak your truth. The strength to say, I want this. And I don't care who knows. I don't care who's around. Who sees this. Everyone else can be happy. Why can't I? That's the energy here. So, you have the Ten of Pentacles with strength, luck, and stability, baby. Better say that, okay? It's like you stepping into your Emperor energy. Okay? That's your card, Aries. You're the Emperor. So, that masculine energy that you needed and wanted, that stability that you were looking for, I mean, you could come into some money that was like, oh, I didn't even know that was there. You know, it's like, wow. Okay, that's what I needed to move forward. And the divine is blessing you with that because you've done the work. You've worked hard to get to where you need to go. You have the strength to move forward. Before, you may felt like you were weak, like it was a loss at times. You have the Star card again, hope. You have the Nine of Cups, this wish. You've made a wish, and your wish is coming true. The divine is showing you the light to go towards your wish, okay? Now, we come back again. You have the High Priestess with the Four of Cups. I feel like the High Priestess with the Four of Cups is you ignoring your intuition about this Four of Cups. Somebody could have made an offer to you and you turned it down. Or you shied away because you didn't want to express your feelings. But if you go into your intuition, if you listen, and you may feel a little regret from putting this down, but if you go into your intuition and you listen, you will notice that that offer is still there. Well, what do you do about it? You have the Four of Wands with Temperance. This is your neighbor card. So this is Sagittarius card. Having patience and knowing that everything's going to work out. Keeping the faith. Balancing yourself still. The Four of Wands is of part of commitment, but it's, to me, it's like you could be moving into a new home. The foundation that you want is here. We know the Four of Wands is 11-11, twin flame soulmate. So again, someone from your past, you know this person in a past life. But what's here is building. The building blocks towards this situation. You're ready. And I feel like you're saying finally I can do what I want to do. Finally I can move forward. So at the bottom of the deck, you guys, you had the Wheel of Fortune, things turning in your favor. You had the Seven of Cups. It could be you had options. Okay? It could be you were dealing with illusions. So with the illusion and options, that things didn't really serve you well, right? You had the Tower. It had to break down that faulty foundation. It had to take away what wasn't good for you. What wasn't a part of your path. So under the deck again, I split the deck one more time. Just to give you guys a little more clarity. You have the Ace of Wands. You could be signing contracts here, but this is an ultimate new beginning. This is going after what you want, but not only is it that, it's like, to me, for you guys, this card signifies, oh, that's beautiful. This card signifies the leap of faith into this new beginning. Balance. Two of coins here. Okay, so you have the Six of Wands too. That recognition that you've been looking for, there you go. This is what you want because you know the situation is for you. And when I split the deck, Guess what card was under that? It was you guys' card, the Emperor. Building blocks to where you want to go and how you want to be. I feel like this is you being in your masculine energy, regardless if you're a female. You're still putting your foot down and carrying on, but not putting too much on your back, not putting a burden on you. It's like you're moving forward towards your Empress, regardless if that's a male or a female, you guys. Okay, so let's get an oracle. Again, with that Emperor card, I feel like this is you just being in your own zhush. It's like you're mastering yourself, even though you're learning every single day. Oneness is my true nature. Joy is the ultimate creator. And then you have here, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. You guys got it. You're on your way to these new beginnings. Full steam ahead, right? So that's the end of you guys' reading. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give this video a thumbs up. And if your bell notifications are not turned on, please turn your bell notifications on. I will see you guys in the next readings. Have a great day. Bye.